Today's the day where we all train and we all get to hit and we all get to steal and run bases. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to the Go Adventure. Today is the day where about 12 teams finally. Okay, nothing else. And 12. Okay, 12 teams today finally get to start their 4 days of training with position players and all that. I don't know what the 12 teams are. I know the Cubs are one of them. I don't know all of them. Basically, the teams who didn't start their spring training where we live is like airfields, helicopters, and airplanes. But anyways, like I was saying, a couple teams, let's see, not teams, who didn't start, like the Indians. Let me see. The Indians and the Mets. Those are the only 2 teams that started on Sunday. The rest started on Monday, and the rest started yesterday. So the teams started Sunday probably started their full training on Monday, and the teams who started Monday started full training yesterday. Now the teams who started yesterday started their full training Monday. And now we have 3 teams just arriving today and just kicking it off in Arizona and Florida. And those teams are the Washington Nationals starting off in Florida, the Houston Astros starting off in Florida. So let me run this down for you guys. We still have one more team this starting today as well. But the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals got a new stadium, got a new ballpark, got a new facility, got a new everything for spring training. It's called like West Palm Beach, Florida's ballpark. It's in West Palm Beach, Florida, and it's a nice new ballpark. There's just pictures online. I don't know if they said they wanted to have it to be done by 2017, by the way it looks of it. But we'll see. I don't know where they used to play at, but all I know is that the new one is West Palm Beach, Florida ballpark, and that's in Florida. So I don't know if it's open yet or not. At least it's just a facility open, but not the ballpark. I don't know, but that's the 2 teams are sharing it. But next we have the LA Dodgers now coming to Camelback Ranch in Arizona. Oh yeah, we know the helicopters. Oh yeah, we're full of helicopters and airplanes. Alright, so they're from the Camelback Ranch. The Chicago White Sox already reported the Camelback Ranch yesterday. On Monday. So, you guys know the Dodgers and the Chicago White Sox share the stadium at Camelback Ranch. Excuse me, I can't speak. I'm getting nasal congestion. I'm getting a little sick. But yesterday was Valentine's Day. Hope you guys had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I had a great one. We had pizza. My dad wanted a heart-shaped pizza, but meat lovers version of that. And we got it from Pizza Hut, and it's good crust. I'm not a big Pizza Hut or Domino's fan, but I'll eat whatever. I like the mom pop shops because it tastes better. But this time when I usually get Domino's or Pizza Hut, it's usually greasy. But when we ordered this pizza, it wasn't greasy. And then there was that free cookie, what's it called, that Hershey cookie? That was actually pretty bomb. Sweet, I had with some milk, but that was actually pretty bomb. But tonight I'm going back to eating lean. I'm going back to eating spaghetti squash and stuff. But anyways. Enough about me. Let's talk about baseball. Okay. So you guys, sorry if my nose sounds a little congested and nasally because usually when I cook, all the spice and seasoning gets to my nose. I think that's why, or unless I'm just getting sick. But anyways, I'm gonna run down the teams. I'm gonna run down a couple teams off my paper here. I still the same team that I wrote on the paper. Still the same paper. I'm gonna run down on my paper here all the teams that reported for pitching and catching yesterday. Okay, so that means what I'm going to say right now, the people who reported for pitching and catching yesterday, that means they're doing their full training today, okay? Sorry I had the mailman coming if it's kind of loud. He's not going that way. Anyways, okay, let me just write it down for you guys real quick here. We had the Atlanta Braves reporting yesterday for spring training for pitching and catching in Florida. The Chicago Cubs reporting yesterday for spring training for pitching and catching in Arizona, Mesa. We had Kansas City Royals reporting to Surprise, Arizona. Kansas City Royals reporting. It was a hard one for the Kansas City Royals to see because they didn't have Ventura with them. He's dead now, but R.I.P. Ventura, you're probably one of the best in the game, at least one of the best. You're in my heart, and everybody at MLB's hearts. And so is Jose Fernandez for the Miami Marlins as well. So, and I guess I don't know if it's the owner, somebody with the Twins. I heard now because I was watching. If you guys don't watch it on B Network, I was watching Christopher Mad Dog on High Heat. He was talking to Jim Tillman, and they're talking about the Twins. And I guess I don't know if the owner, somebody has prostate cancer. So I hope they're all right. You know, it's always sad to see anybody with cancer. Doesn't matter what kind of cancer it is. Breast, prostate, lung, whatever. Not good. But anyways, the Royals report to Surprise, Arizona. My Anaheim Angels report to Tempe, Arizona yesterday. San Diego Padres report to Peoria yesterday. Oakland, you okay, girl? Sorry, that was my dog. The Oakland A's report to Mesa yesterday. The Cubs and the Oakland A's don't share a stadium because it's both from Mesa. They're both from different parts of Mesa, Arizona. They have their own ballpark. What else? Milwaukee Brewers report yesterday to Arizona. Seattle Mariners also report to Peoria yesterday. Texas Rangers, I guess, report to Arizona yesterday. I think the Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers share the same stadium, I think. But it's 14/17, so I think some report today and some report on the 17th. The Toronto Blue Jays also report yesterday to, so all the teams I just said all have their first full practice today, made with position players and all that, so that's today. Okay. That is today for all the people who just arrived Tuesday, and then the people who just arrived today will have their full, maybe some might start early. The Washington Nationals and all the Astros, Miss Dodgers might start their full training early to get everybody involved now since they're kind of late in the game. The late people arrive to spring. So maybe that. But yeah, then the Washington Nationals report to Florida today, and the Houston Nationals report to Florida today. They both should stadium at new West Palm Beach, Florida Stadium. And the Dodgers also reported today as well in Camelback. Before, let me see. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see here. The Sox. Well, shoot, I didn't see the Sox here. The Sox? Oh, I didn't put the White Sox. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. They reported Monday, sorry. I didn't see. I put the White Sox. But the White Sox reported Monday. So, no harm, foul for that one. I thought I didn't put the White. Yeah, so the White Sox were there 2 days now. So they started their full training yesterday. So they're probably doing some more position player training and stuff today. The teams probably reported Sunday and Monday already. Probably started their position training and all that. Weight training and strength training and all that stuff today. So the people reported yesterday already started their full training today. So we'll see. I'm excited to see what my Angels have to bring. We got Cameron Maybin. He played for a couple teams. He played for the Padres. He played for. I must see him play for the Tigers. Cameron Maybin. I don't know who this. I don't really see this guy play, so I hope he's a good player. He's going to be our left fielder because Mike Trout's going to be our center. He's always been our center fielder, always making those great wall catches. But I want to see. I really do. I don't know what this guy's all about. But we'll see. If you guys know who Cameron Maybin is, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd like to know because I don't know who Cameron Maybin is. Is he a good player? How many home runs does he have? I'll look him up on his stats, but that's who we got. He better be worth what we paid our, what our GM paid our hard money for to pick up, you know. So I'd like to know. I'd like to know. Anyways, nothing really up to date here. I mean, Travis Wood, or whoever that is, he got traded. I think he's with, not the Cubs anymore. I forgot what team. He signed yesterday. I don't know if it was the Rockies or what, but he signed yesterday. I don't remember what Travis Wood was. The Cubs pitcher, whoever it was, he signed with a new team. I don't know what team it was, but I'll look it up and stuff. I'll do some more stats and other stuff, but just full training today and a little and position playing training and all that today as well for all the teams. So all the other 12 teams that reported yesterday and the 3 that reported today started pitching catching. The 3 teams reported today started pitching catching. And the other 12 yesterday are starting their full training. So stretching and all that. So baseball's back. I gotta look at the date. It's 11. It's the 15th. So tomorrow will be the 16th. Friday the 17th. Saturday the 18th. Yeah, so next week spring training games start Friday. So I'll probably give you all my rundown on those games. Who's gonna win, but usually the games on Friday, or usually if they don't start on Friday, usually on early Thursday. It's usually gets a couple college teams. Usually whoever, like the Red Sox versus their Red Sox minor league team versus like Florida State or something. So it's gonna be like probably the minors. And they might have some regular games. But usually the first one's against minors. It's usually like a Thursday or just regular Friday. And all the big games will be Saturday. So we're gonna usually get all their training in done all the way up to probably like Thursday or Friday. And whenever they don't play, they do training. When they do play, they don't train. So. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So that's it. Sorry if I sound a little nasally or congested. I'm sorry. I'll feel better. So I can do all these more videos for you guys. And spring training games next Friday. Thank you all for watching. Alrighty. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below who's your favorite. Like I already said this in the video. I already talked to one guy on my channel. He likes the Red Sox. But let me know in the comments down below who's your favorite MLB team. And do you guys like the MLB Network? And what's your favorite MLB Network show between High Heat, MLB Now, MLB Tonight, all those MLB shows, and Texas Talk? I like the Texas Talk. Texas Talk, I like High Heat, and I like MLB Tonight. MLB Now is okay. I like it. They have some good reporters, but and Hot Stove I like too. MLB Now is okay, but anyways, let me know in the comments down below. You guys ready for spring? If you guys been to spring game, let me know what's your favorite team, and do you guys like the MLB Network, and what's your favorite MLB Network show? I'd like to know. So, anyways. Like, subscribe, favorite. Like I always said in my videos, chase your dreams, follow your dreams, go far, like to make it this world. And I'll see y'all later.